Today, I want to talk about what's been going on for myself with regards to safety, presence, and connection to myself. So, in a big way, I have really taken on this challenge of stepping into that person, that man who is fully safe, present, and connected to himself. And obviously, by being connected to myself, I'm able then to connect to others externally. Last night actually, was the first night since the July festival that I went to where I literally danced for hours. I danced for 2.5 hours at my, people who know me, at my usual fast, complete one gear pace. And on the way to the dance, I felt some fear. I noticed some fear within my body, and I just allow my hands just to say, okay, I have some fear, and allow my hand just to move on to where the fear felt, and I just allow myself to just comfort that fear, allow that fear to know that I'm here, that it's safe, that it's okay, that it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to show fear. Because quite often we get told in modern society that you shouldn't show anger, especially for men. You shouldn't show anger, you shouldn't show fear. You should be like kind of mentality. But it's almost like when you do that, you're pushing those parts away. But when you allow them parts to be there and you soothe them, that's a different ballgame. They start to become your ally. When you're your ally, they can all push in one direction rather than banging like this all the time. You can work in one direction. And I'm sure I had to literally, for 2.5 hours, I ended up having a slight, not twinge, but an injury on my in thigh. My left leg feels dead, and I've got to go for a 6K run in a minute anyway. And then what other things I've been doing is I've noticed when I've got sensation in my body, I just allow myself to kind of connect to myself and see which part of me wants to be seen. And it's that point of whatever comes up needs to be seen. So like I've noticed something like fears come up a few times, betrayal. Also, I've noticed the crying part of me wants to come up. And it's just there. They just want to be acknowledged and seen and felt. And for me, this is new ground, really, for me. Because I've done it in the past where here and there. But on this occasion, I'm doing it consistently throughout the day. 3, 4, 5 times more depending on the situation. And like throughout my dance last night, my intention was to allow the love to flow through me and to dance that feeling of flowing of love. And on a few occasions, I noticed myself coming into my head. And in that moment, I just allowed myself to put my hands where my body needed my hands, just to soothe the body. And on that occasion, I just dropped straight back into the body and I was able to move. Yeah. So there are a few just techniques. So the one is you can just ask yourself where do I need to be seen, or what needs to be seen in my body? And then you can ask yourself, once you've soothed it a little bit by rubbing over it, or you can ask, what does it need? And quite often all it needs is a hug. So I just sit there for a few moments and just hug myself. And in that way, I'm self-regulating myself. Yeah. And it's a continual practice. For me, it's just continuing just to practice. And sorry, I would change the word practice, embody. And once you start to embody these, they become second nature. So you do them automatically. And you start to feel safer. You start to feel safer in your body, which also means outside the world, you feel people feel that you're safer. Regards to presence, I'm still noticing myself now and again when I'm in conversations with people, I might veer off. But it's just continually bringing yourself back into the body, becoming present in your body, then becoming present with that person. These are my own thoughts and what I'm exploring. So yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, I'm. If I was just to have a quick check-in now with you guys here now, I'm feeling quite confident. I'm feeling quite happy. The progress that's been made, because I'm doing it continually, the embodiment, it's having a big impact here now with people. And all these things that I talk about to do with bringing yourself back into your body, becoming safer, becoming more present, becoming connected, can be done in every moment of every day, so that you can use your whole day as a practice to practice. Yeah. And that's how I feel it's going so far. And obviously tomorrow is the eclipse, so have a fun day.